What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gills. How y'all doing? We are back with WWE 2K19 MyCareer. We just finished Chapter 10 in the last video. We had our whole thing with Bray Wyatt, and it was a really interesting thing. And technically, it's not over because we still have him at the TLC pay-per-view. But the end of that one was really weird to me. We wrestled him outside a house or something out in the country, which I still stand by it. I think everyone in that situation is going to get arrested for something. But big shout out to Chris Bandicoot Sr. A dude has been really helping me out, keeping me updated on, like, whenever I'm not understanding something of the modern WWE, he's really kind of helping me explain some shit. He told me that sequence where we're wrestling outside that house was similar. Randy Orton had a very similar, I think he said it was, if you want to try and find a clip of it, it was Randy Orton wrestling Bray Wyatt in his House of Horrors. I think that's what he said it was. So a big shout out to him for, you know, kind of explaining to me that sequence was not just totally random and weird, that there is some context to it in modern WWE. So I just want to give him that shout out and all that. So, you know what? And also shout out to him for kind of for pushing me to play this game, because otherwise I've always said to myself I wanted to do a WWE game. I just never got around to it. But, you know, I am really glad I did this. I'm playing this because this is actually making me think I'll probably play would it be 2K20? Whatever the next one is, I'll probably play that. I'll probably play through MyCareer on that. So here, oh god, I got 16 style points. Let's see here. Obviously, I want foreign object offense. You also want to give myself more arm power. I'll take environmental offense. Just more strength. We'll go here and give him leg power. I'm just kind of working backwards. Boost running offense. More running offense. Boost aerial range. Boost stamina. Also, something that Chris was telling me, that apparently the reason that there are times that I can't pull off a finishing move, it's because my stamina is too low. So there we go. That's probably something I'm going to want to look into boosting pretty quickly. Alright. And I think I'm going to start working in this tree to get up to another boost in reversals. So let's boost strike speed, movement speed. This is going to be aerial reversals. Aerial reversal. What's this? Pin escape? Yeah, it's probably a good thing to pick up. And more aerial reversals. Alright, cool. We're at 61 now. What else? Oh, we got a bunch of text messages. Heard you're not feeling great after what happened with Bray. Let me know what I can do. Not feeling great. The dude kidnapped us and took us out into the country. Not feeling great is an understatement. The understatement of understatements. I'm so worried about you. Please let me know you're okay ASAP. I knew something like this would happen. What happened? Are you okay? You know I'd be there in a heartbeat to come see you, but I have a match tonight. Try calling again later. What Bray did to you was sick. Hope you're okay. No, you don't want my help, but I'm here. If you need anything, I mean it. Thought this picture would make you feel better. Oh my guy's just like, what the hell is happening?
We have a huge show for you today, recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event. But the first thing we have to discuss is that encounter for lack of a better term, between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
I certainly wouldn't call it a match, that's for sure.
I've watched it a few times now, Hood, and I'm still not sure what really happened.
It was bizarre to say the least. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time my opponent knocked me out with gas in the locker room before the match, then brought me to his creepy compound where I had to fight off all sorts of crazy things, only for it to end with a fire, then I'd be flat broke, because that just doesn't happen.
I mean, we're at a point where I'm questioning if the authorities should be called. Buzz was kidnapped, essentially.
You might have a point there, Pete. What happened has no place in wrestling.
Well, we're talking about a guy who has everything going for him, and now after what Bray Wyatt did, he might never be the same. It's disgusting.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's in a bad way, and it may be out for a while.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you think's going to happen with the title?
This is bigger than titles, man. We're talking about a man's career and well-being. You said it yourself. Buzz might never be the same after this. Bruises and bones will heal, but your mental psyche will not. It's times like this, I'm glad I'm retired, because I would want nothing to do with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, hard to jump into the rest of the TLC card after that, so let's take a break, and then we'll try to get into it.
Yeah, that dude's nuts, man. Coming in like that.
Wait a minute. So what was happening at that compound was filmed? So the serious sporting event filmed my kidnapping, sent cameras to the farm. Again, in this game's world, is this a legitimate sporting event or is it sports entertainment? You gotta pick one. Because otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting here confused.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
Well, I mean, wouldn't the proper thing to do to institute an interim champion, and then once Buzz is back to full strength, they have a what would be called a unification match? Or if he's being stripped of the title once he comes back, isn't he allowed to institute the rematch clause in the contract of owning the title, meaning he gets a a chance to regain it? Again, these are things that would make sense. Maybe the whole unification thing is a UFC thing, and I'm somehow putting it on the WWE. I'm not sure why I would be doing that, but I remember that kind of stuff happening.
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Why am I in a tag match? You say not wanting to ease into things, just send me into it. Oh, goody, Goldust. That's a...
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust. Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call.
Isn't Goldust Cody Rhodes now? Like, didn't he become Goldust? I mean, he's related to Goldust, isn't he? Isn't Goldust like Cody Rhodes' uncle? I want to say, because I know his father's Dusty Rhodes. I could be wrong. That's just dumb if you ask me. I'm more concerned about the match than what our tag name would be. Yeah.
Oh, God, how about Buzz Gold? No, that's terrible, jeez.
Yeah. Let's think about it some more.
You always come on too strong.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I didn't like Goldust when it was not Cody Rhodes, and I don't like that Goldust.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it.
How about I send your head through that TV over there? I switched shampoos recently. Maybe that's it.
No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they?
Hey, Miz, you want to know what's really funny? You also used to have a title around your waist. Not everything changes. You're still a giant tool.
There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
Good, I wasn't asking, and there's no way in hell I'd ever ask.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me.
Actually, I was going to go with Finn Balor. You have defeated the Bar in the past, but how much of that was thanks to your partner, Seth Rollins? I'm going to explore my options before I make a decision. Yeah, I was going to go with Finn Balor.
Hey.
Oh, never mind. I guess I can't go with Finn Balor. I know you're looking for a partner to take on the Bar. Unfortunately, I already have a match tonight. How do you know I won't be in team with me? Just a hunch. You're right. It'd be an honor. Maybe some other time, but I will say this. I know you're coming off some injuries, and this is your first match back tonight. I had a long layoff with my shoulder injury a couple years back, and I learned you can't go half speed when you return. It has to be all or nothing, especially against 2 guys like Sheamus and Cesaro. I appreciate the advice. Okay, then basically I'm going to go with my only other option that is not Goldust.
FYI, there are a few small things to know about teaming with me. My name must be introduced first. You have to start the match, and I get final decision on it.
Is it too late to change my mind? All right, let's go. You know, I rarely saw Cesaro in action. I'm trying to remember what he did. I think he's more of a he was a technical wrestler, wasn't he? And I always loved Sheamus. I'm not a big fan of the mohawk and stupid beard, but yeah, I did always love Sheamus.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget. And lastly, they're in there with 2 formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with. Welcome back to Raw, Buzz. This'll damage your back. Spear!
Whoa. No, bad Buzz. Put the stairs down.
He's got the shoulders down. And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall!
Effortlessly. Nice kick out there.
Boom!
Just gonna let him keep beating on him for a little bit.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
What a stomp! Good grief! Hooked up. Incredible impact. The Swiss Superman is pound for pound one of the strongest men in WWE today. Cesaro has put that scary strength on display with feats like winning the inaugural Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and taking the Great Khali for a swing. Back in the ring again.
Alright, great. Now, Sheamus. Alright, guys, give me a second. Sorry about that. My What is it that always causes problems here? My cat was trying to be a part of the video. He was climbing over my TV, almost turning on my Xbox like he's been doing recently. It's just he's been...
Yeah, incredible.
He's just being annoying. So I had to kind of tell him to go away.
Beautiful technique. Face first. Gosh. Cesaro definitely starting to crack here.
If they want to win this match, here we go.
Cover. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
How in the world? Jason Jordan is feeling really good about himself.
I know, I'm killing all my momentum.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Flapjack, face first. Big move coming. Wait for it. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, nasty impact.
Jason Jordan is looking to end this right now. What do you think Sheamus needs to do to get...
That was a move.
This tag team match is...
Nailed it. Incredible. His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting tagged in.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Sheamus' legs looking feeble. He could be on his way out of this one. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
I can't say I expected to see this tonight. It's not every day you see a guy as talented as him take such a beating. Sheamus' rugged training is the only reason he's still in this match. Boom! This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, nasty impact.
Well, I mean, I can't get tagged in. Am I on the wrong side of the apron, or?
He's calling for it. Look at Jason Jordan. It's coming. That should do it.
His shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
No, I'm on the right side of the apron. Why can't I get tagged in?
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
Comes in off the tag.
There we go.
Harsh impact. Showing some quickness there.
It's great AI. Just run. Oh my god.
Face buster plants him.
Just barely got out of the way.
Yeah, you gotta love the elbow. I'm feeling neck breaker on this one. I guess not.
Big slam. Oh, that hurt to the chest. That'll put Sheamus. Elbow drop. Big time. That has got to be it.
The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
He knows he's in trouble.
We know what's coming here. You gotta believe this one's over.
This one's over, guys.
No. God, aim at Cesaro. And let Sheamus up now. Great.
Showing off some of his speed there. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Remember when landing your finisher used to send your tag partner to run at the other guy and knock him off the apron so you could pin? And it wasn't a massive waste of time.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Aha.
He wants no part of the outside. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
No person can take much more of this. Cesaro not looking good.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now. But come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the...
Oh, man, right across the chest.
Here's his moment, Michael. The elbow! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Spear! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
This may very well be it. Man, what a slip.
There we go.
Says a lot about a duo.
Sorry, I just went massively silent there. I don't know what I was concentrating so much on. Excuse me.
Who could forget this?
I don't know why. I really hate tag matches. I mean, there are times in these games that you can notice where it gets really... It's very obvious this is a video game. And in my opinion, tag matches are one of those moments in this game that you really notice how video gamey it is.
I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe.
Oh, please tell me this isn't going to be a whole chapter where I have to do tag matches. Because if so, I might just vomit. Though I will say the tag champion belts are they're pretty cool. I've always liked the tag belts, you know, with the I'm gonna say no, not Spartan helmets. They're more Roman Legion helmets, you know, facing the opposite directions.
Challenges Buzzface tonight. He still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw. Not again. Apparently Bray Wyatt has unfinished business, and he's not alone. Oh, and look at the punches teeing off. Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
Go ask Bray. No, I don't think I will. I think I'll stay over here at the commentary desk. which I think I found out through a weird camera angle, is up on the stage for some reason. Or the platform, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a weird place to put that. How am I supposed to put somebody through the table?
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return.
Cthulhu on his shirt. That's supposed to be Cthulhu.
That time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled.
It's gonna be Cole, isn't it?
Together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures.
Yeah, I see the hair. It's Cole.
He's no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally, swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Like Cole tried to break him free. Now we're attacking.
And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
You know, you could have delivered that a lot more excitedly there, Kurt.
A steel cage match at Survivor Series.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I love steel cage matches, but still, you could have made that exciting. Instead, you just kind of deliver it like, yeah, it's gonna be in a steel cage, by the way. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Jeez, man. July 2013, that's when the Wyatt family came about. For some reason, I feel like they're a lot more... They're way more new than that. No, I guess... Yeah, because I stopped watching around 2013-ish. And I remember one of the last few things I saw was seeing the Wyatt family. So I guess it makes sense that it was 2013. It's just hard to believe, man.
That's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. Oof. Jaw-shattering boot. Hooked up. Thunderous slam.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that...
Whoa, can we have one of those?
To destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
The best best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match.
Counter here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's definitely tapped a power source. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think we should go from here? You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
This match is trending in a bad...
Beautiful.
There we go. Let's hit that the right way.
There's a chance to whip.
Oh, right to the chest.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
Well, how do you get outside the cage?
Too late now.
Did I ever mention how much I don't understand?
Finn Balor can't help it.
That was a fast 3 count, dude. Did I ever mention how much I don't understand Finn Balor's Demon King thing? I'll never understand that. Okay, I think never's incorrect, but I get it. It's just a character. It's all that. But I think for the most part, your character has to be really good for me to enjoy your character. Kind of people like Undertaker. If you know what I mean, like if you want to play some like sort of weird like monster persona, whatever, like The Undertaker and Kane.
Too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite the battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for...
How come now he's talking? And also, I didn't know he was Irish.
Thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me.
Should I say Scott? I don't know if he might be Scottish.
Everything I had, and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have
his
no idea
abs
how
are
I'm
offset.
supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
You know, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Balor is either Irish or Scottish. I couldn't pick out the accent. I mean, like I said, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, seeing that his Balor and the way it's spelled with the little accent over the A.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Can I actually take place in the Royal Rumble? You know, I'd rather be a part of the Royal Rumble.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse.
Okay, I still think this is incredibly dumb. If you don't mind me asking, where exactly is it?
Or when exactly is it?
Yeah, I really hate this. This isn't making me any less worried.
The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your lost journey?
Can you say it was deleted? No, different vessel, remember?
Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
I want to throw you into a wood chipper. You really think Matt Hardy can help me?
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend.
How come now you're talking in these scenes? Originally I had to read your dialogue. I'm kind of afraid to see where Matt will take me.
That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
Man, sometimes I miss the days when the scariest thing I had to do was dress up like The Miz. Yeah. I was thinking you and Finn Balor might want to team up tonight on Raw. The way you two, that way the two of you can get used to working with each other before your big match at the Royal Rumble. Who would our opponent be? I figured I'd put you up against Raw's tag team specialists, The Revival. So do you want the match or no? Yeah, sure. I mean, I stand by it that I'd rather be a part of the Royal Rumble than have a tag match at Royal Rumble. I mean, yes, I get it. It's an Extreme Rules match. Excuse me. So I mean, what? It's probably gonna be a tornado tag match. It's, you know, anything. I really never understood the point of an Extreme Rules match. I mean, it's basically It's basically a tornado tag match. I don't get it. Because it's basically anything goes. Hit people with weapons or whatever, but a pin still has to be made in the ring.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
Keep your eye on this one.
Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, piercing elbow.
It's Scott Dawson on the defensive now. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Oh, an enziguri.
Get out of the ring, Buzz.
What a strike. Oh, right to the back. Nailed it.
Drop kick. Oh, great height.
May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish blast kick return the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Come on, tag me in, I'm bored.
You gotta believe this one's over.
There we go.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
drop down.
Try this again. Oh.
Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah. And there's his speed paying off.
European uppercut.
Dash Wilder on some offense now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. Yikes.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. In up the tag is Scott Dawson.
Oh boy, German suplex spiked.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got
Come on.
all over it.
And boom, what impact. And up the tag is Dash Wilder.
Either let me reverse something, or why'd my... Apparently, I somehow activated my, my stand-up. Or whatever the hell that the payback thing was, because it's gone now and I got the boost, but...
Grief. He's stumbling some now.
God damn it.
How much more does he have to give?
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the...
Well, yeah, but apparently I'm not going to be able to do anything for the rest of the match because I can't land a fucking counter.
Down he goes. That'll do it every time.
What is Buzz? Nailed it. Can he finish the job?
Things just went from bad to worse for Dash Wilder. Ooh! I'm not sure how much he has left.
Clothesline!
Will Buzz be able to continue? Harsh impact. But he's got to capitalize now.
Nobody controls the pace of it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wilder got out of there just in time.
Barely.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ouch. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
When a superstar's in a...
A long way down. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Come on.
What does Buzz have in store?
Let's go.
He's going to do it.
Beautiful technique.
Looks like the end of the line for Wilder.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment.
Oh, great. Now I'm going to sit here and
they need to tag out.
be all,
Is to create that separation,
wobbly.
so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of...
There we go.
And the cover for the win. This is it.
And you got a near fall.
Yeah, I waited too long.
Man, Wilder is feeling it right here.
Fireman's carry. Backbreaker. Corey, that looked familiar.
Wilder looking in control here.
Cover here. 2.
How resilient was that?
How'd he do that?
This might be it.
Oh, my. That's code breaker by Dash Wilder. Game, set, match.
He goes for the cover.
Double axe handle smash.
Thank you, Finn.
It's absolutely...
I'll tag you out. I'll tag you in if I could ever stand up and move again. Apparently my reversal timing is just complete shit.
And tagged in is Scott Dawson. Oh, what a boot.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet. Finn Balor tags in.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
When this guy's on, look out. Big trouble for Finn Balor.
You know, shouldn't the match rating be increasing? You know, shouldn't the match rating be increasing while
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And an air fall.
you know, while these guys out there are doing stuff? But apparently only what I do affects the match rating, because that makes no sense.
And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Hey, his opponent has a pulse. Who knew? For a while there, I thought he was in there with a tackling dummy.
Here we go for the win. Easily kicks out of that one. Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
Oh, nasty impact.
Goes down hard.
You know, I've kind of been complaining about the how the currency in this game, and in my opinion, it's a bad idea for so many reasons. You know, it's just excuse me. All right, I cut him open. Jeez, man. Oh man, that sneeze hurt my back.
He's got him covered. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Yeah, like I was saying, the currency system in this game for buying shit it's annoying on its face. But then the fact that you earn so little for even a 5-star match is just, it's ridiculous.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
So I mean, I think you only win a couple hundred for a 5-star match. And when when a single move will cost you 16,000, that's ridiculous in my opinion.
Irish, and they're known for their gift of gab.
Ah, he is Irish. All right. I was guessing he might also be Scottish. Do something. Stop taunting.
Neither side looking to give in here, guys.
No, he's just going to taunt.
For a more exciting match.
Hooked them.
DDT.
Look at that. Oh, impactful slam.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
He's cheating, ref. He's cheating.
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary.
Use your finisher. The love of all that is holy.
Impressive, Cole.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Finn Balor going high risk.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace.
This one is over.
Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this. He could do it here.
This I love how his partner didn't even try and stop it. He's like, yeah, I'm done.
Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
Here are your winners, AJ Hall and Finn Balor.
Finn Balor puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
Instant classic, and we only okay. Ooh, I almost got up to 600 on that one. You get points so slowly in this. I don't know. Again, it's a 2K game. It's just like getting. I think it's a VC in the NBA games. It's again. I know it's to encourage microtransactions. I mean, I have to like it. Really, I don't think anyone likes it. I think overall it's a complaint most people have about this series. Oh gosh. You know what? Before we head to the multiverse, I think we'll do that in the next one. Mostly because I got to get a new chair because my back's starting to hurt. So I want to say thanks for watching, everybody. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links and stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. You're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Game Channel. I'm out.